I am interested in macro photography. I always was, and I somehow never went after it. This changes today. I just got myself the Leica Macro Adapter M, product number 14652. I love my M cameras. I own the M10R and the M10 Monochrom. And I love my Leica M lenses. I use them also for my Leica SL3. I did not upgrade my now 5-year-old M10 cameras for basically 3 reasons. First, the 40 megapixels of my M10s are enough as of now. And if I ever need more, it's only because of a technical aspect and the shooting experience is secondary. In this case, I mount my M lenses to the SL3 with the M2L adapter. Second, except of the sensor, there are no other technical advances I can see helping me in my work with an M camera. Of course, internal storage, cool. Better integration with the Photos app, cool. Newer and better VisoFlex, cool. Longer battery life, also cool. But all not things that qualify for an upgrade for me. Third, as you know, I am constantly curious to use new gear. But I'm also a little bit old-fashioned. I love the Leica baseplate of M10s. Why am I telling you all this? There is only one thing that bothers me sometimes with the M system, and it has nothing to do with the version of the camera. The close focus capabilities of most of the M lenses. Yes, I know, there are 3 lenses now that focus closer than 70 centimeters. The 35 Apo, the new 35 Summilux and the new 50 Summilux. I own the 35 and 50 Summilux pre-close focus versions. It would set me back $4,000 to $5,000 if I would turn both of them in and get the new ones today. And sure, I know, the close focus capabilities of those lenses would not enable a macro functionality in those lenses. And yes, there are some dedicated macro M lenses around, but I just don't want another lens in my bag. I feel I have enough lenses. But I want to start to explore macro photography. In my research, I stumbled over the Leica Macro Adapter M, which is a specific add-on for the Leica Macro M 90mm with an open aperture of 4. I don't own that lens. I own the 90 Apo M with an open aperture of f2. Completely different lens, I know, and a fantastic one as well. I did 2 videos featuring that lens. You can adapt it. Here's a little adapter.
Right.
Is it also a street photography lens?
I'm going to link them in the description if you're interested to watch them later. The cool thing about the adapter is that even though it is a dedicated accessory for the 90 Elmarit, it works with every M lens available. With a few exceptions, but I will talk about that later. Now, let's open the box. Classical Leica box. Oh, beautiful. It comes in a little pouch. So let's look at that thing. It has, of course, the Leica mount. It has on this side, so it's basically the negative mount. And the macro magic happens the moment we turn the ring here. And we basically move away the lens from the sensor, which shifts the focus point, of course. So I think we should do that. Before we mount it, I want to take a test picture to see the difference we can achieve with a macro lens or with your macro capabilities. I have here my little Doc Brown Playmobil character figure, which I featured in my last videos, and I did compare some Leica and Panasonic cameras. Now, to take a picture of that little guy, I need to be 70 centimeters away from him. Here's the focus. Oops. Just go to the 70 centimeters and then I just move the camera closer. Let's magnify and then we just go closer and closer and closer. And here are the 70 centimeters. Have to click so it's fixed. Take this away and put the lens on. And here we get only like a little click. It has to do with a very tiny flat toggling thing here. I like this really hearable clicks that you're sure that the lens is mounted and it's not falling off, but it looks stable. If we look at the adapter again, we can see that I can turn it out. And it's just shifting the lens, and this should now make a fantastic effect here for us. Turn it in. Now the lens is the closest way to the sensor. Where do we have him in focus? Oh wow, it's about here. Here he gets out of focus again. Yeah, the focus does something. So if I go close focus on the lens, I'm getting closer. In my research, I also read that you cannot use the adapter for every lens because at some points, I think it was 21 millimeters, the focus point would be behind the sensor. But I have to read up on that. I'm not actually sure if this is correct what I'm telling now. But yeah, I'm just starting and I'm learning as you are learning. And if you're interested in all that macro stuff, this would be a great moment to subscribe to the channel. Another great reason would be to just help my channel grow. Getting more subscribers motivates the algorithm, they say. And if you are like me, interested in diving deeper into the macro world and have some questions, please put them in the comments. I read all the comments, I read everything, and I will include the questions in my future videos, and I will also try to answer them. And now I'm gonna just turn out the ring, and it gets me even closer. Wow. Maybe I just need to give me a little bit more aperture. Yeah, that helps. I did an engraving last year of my cameras, of my M cameras. Never took a picture of those. It's a bit like magic, isn't it? I get like a whole new lens by only buying an adapter. I feel there is so much to explore. I have so many questions myself. Again, if you have any macro questions, please put them in the comments. I leave you now with a few of my first test pictures, but there will be a lot more macro content coming your way. Again, don't forget to subscribe. Now enjoy some of my first pictures and of course, stay